You know what, guys? I'm actually gonna stop greeting you. Does it sound rude? I'm joking. Hey, loved ones. It's Repetile Reps Tatoya Mdimu. I'm the founder of Maxes of the Brain, and I create daily conversations on mental health through my experiences, because I can't speak about other people's experiences. I can't speak on professionals' point of view, but I'm speaking about something I know, something I've lived, something I still live. So today we're gonna speak about depression and bipolar from my point of view and what I've experienced. Like mentioned in varsity, I started having the hallucinations, hearing voices, sleepless nights. But it was funny because I was not doing so bad. My marks were not so bad. You know, my marks were really bad in first year because I was like the party girl, the smoker, the drinker, you know, and then everything hit so quickly. And I had mood swings. Like one day I would speak, one day I wouldn't speak. And funny enough, my friends would tell you, like my old friends, my kid friends, especially Zippo's on guest, she'll tell you, this girl has moods for days. 1 minute she's good, 1 minute she's not. In a day she's got 50 moods. You know, so for me, that's my general understanding of what bipolar is. It's two polars, 1, 2, manic, depressive. You know, manic is when you start being violent, and then depressive is when you put yourself in a corner where you feel unworthy, where you feel like life is kicking you in the face. And then manic is when you start being violent, excessive drinking, excessive sexual activities, and just being out there and doing all the wrong things. So I had to deal with that, and I engaged in drinking weed. And for me, weed is a drug in a way, even though a lot of people say it's therapeutic. So I engaged in weed and stuff. Used to hang out with the niggas who were like cool, smoking blunts. Like, yeah, where you at? You know, when we having that duty, you know? So so my mood swings would change rapidly, and when my bipolar hits, then I would either be very violent, like I bullied my sister, very violent. I'd shout. I was a shouter, back chatter, you know. And I was a very sad, lonely, very sad child. And I was a very sad adult, and I was very manic, you know. So it's like, it moves around, you know, polar, you know, it moves around all over the place. So for me, that's bipolar. And when you recognize someone moving from different moods, people can be moody, PMS, you know, period mood swings, or yeah, you know, so people could move from different polars. And depression also came with bipolar, and it was tough times, because 1 minute I'm happy, I want to go hang out, 1 minute I'm like, yo, I ain't available. A friend of mine, someone would call me and be like, hey, I'm on my way. I'm like, no girl, I ain't home. And at that time I'm sitting on my bed, don't want to see people, I'm depressed, I don't feel like vibing with nobody. And she'd call again, hey girl, what you doing? I'm like, no girl, I'm not available again. You know, so you constantly try to run away from people because you're scared that 1 minute you're going to be crying, the next minute you're going to be sad. So that's my experience. That's how my mood would rapidly change. And with the depression, I haven't tried committing suicide. I drank pills because my current fiance and I fought when we were in university, and I was like, you know, threatening him that you leaving me, I'm gonna drink these pills and I'm gonna leave you, you know. So it does that to you. It makes you do things that are irrational at that point, you know. So I used to like threaten a lot of people, if you leave me, I'm gonna hang myself, you know. But it's very important that we eradicate the stigma, because a lot of people just generalize and say, I went out moody, I went out bipolar, I went out, you know. We tag people, we name tag people, even though they're not dealing with that, or even if they are, we name tag people and say, you're so moody. The only thing you can say is that, friend, are you okay? How are you feeling today? Instead of being like, you know, it's not nice. Also with the depression, nobody understood at home until I started being like an educator. I was a teacher. It felt so good. You know, it felt so good teaching people about a topic. And it makes me feel good even today that I can be me. I can be funny, I can be sassy, I can be anything that I want to. But when it hits me, I know what I'm dealing with. taking my medication morning, during the day, at night, and I'm so comfortable about it. So I want you who's watching right now, who's dealing with the same illnesses that I'm dealing with, to say, you know what? Society must wait. The community must wait. I'm putting myself in a journey of becoming better. I'm putting my needs first. I'm putting my health first. So those who are voiceless, always shout to people like me, because I ain't here to judge you, girl. I'm here to help you, and I love helping people. I even though, like, sometimes I even tell my partner, I'm like, I wish I was a psychologist, It's because I understand interpersonal relationships, and I think it's important that we don't lie. Like, I used to lie to my friend Samo, and I used to be like, no, I can't chill because I'm not here. I should have actually came out and said, hey friend, I'm not feeling well today. And if she asks what's wrong, I'll be like, no, I'm feeling down. I feel like very depressed today, even though I took my medication. I'm just moody, and I don't want to be around people who are going to be offended by how I'm feeling. And so let's start being a nation that's voiceful and that speaks. Let's build a forum. Let's build a community of people like me who are free to speak and who are free to say what they want to say about a topic that a lot of people are running away from. So that's my journey with depression and bipolar, and I'm still dealing with it, but I'm thankful that my medication is always there to support me, even though sometimes I'm like running away from my therapist, which is something that people don't understand, is that psychiatrists and psychologists, they go together. In order for you to be okay, you need to be on your meds, and you also need to be conditioned. Not that they go brainwash, no. They teach you skills, cognitive skills, and they also give you tools to utilize when you are feeling a certain way. So for me, I always say that I'm bad at seeing my psychologist, but I always push myself to say, you know what, it's important for me to see my psychologist, because they need to balance each other. They need to work together. So bipolar and depression should not be a secret. We need to talk about it. Let's converse. Let's have these topics. Let's have these seminars. Let's eradicate the stigma. Then South Africa can, instead of going this way, it can go this way. And funny enough, I respect Taraji P. Henson, not only because she's a celebrity, but because she started a foundation, Benson something foundation, in memory of his dad, I think. And she's getting so much great feedback. It's not because she's a celebrity for me, but I feel like it's because she's pushing the vision to talk about mental health within the Black American communities, and which is something that I'm also trying to do. So don't be scared. Let's be authentic. Let's speak about these topics in a very authentic way and try to help those who need help. And because people like me, I've found help, and also it's difficult sometimes to help people who don't understand. So that's why I say teach, then people will learn and people will want to bring change. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you actually do like my videos. Peace.